2015 Western Alamance football team was filled with talent this year, and a lot of players are going on to play college football. Sitting with me tonight is DanielBratcher. Daniel came over, and Daniel just recently made his decision on where he's going to pursue college and pursue his academics and play football. Daniel, you care to share that with us all?
Yeah, I chose Guilford College as in Greensboro, North Carolina. It's a D3 school, and I felt very like it was a second home, away from home.
Well, that's great. Now, Daniel, talk about a minute some of the other schools that were involved in recruiting. I know it's been ups and downs and swings and sways, and it's kind of like the stock market. Sometimes schools go up, schools go down. How did it get to be Guilford College?
I had not a lot of schools, but I had a few schools that really stuck with me through a couple years. I had Appalachian State that kind of stuck with me, even though I had a broken arm my junior year and not really a strong sophomore season. They kind of stuck with me. And then I had a little bit of Marshall, but that fell off. But those two schools probably pursued me more than anything else.
Okay. Now, what stuck out to you about Guilford College in the end? What made you, what swayed you to say, yes, I want to be a Quaker?
The coaches there have a philosophy like each year about their players. Each year they have to earn their spot. So as a freshman coming in, I was like, I'm not going to be behind anybody. Like I don't have I'm not going to be predeterminedly behind like a senior or a junior. I have a fair shot to play as anybody else on the team. That stuck out to me when you first said that. And then academically, they have small classes that really I've learned through my high school years. That small classes benefit me and give me better grades and everything. So I realized if I want to go to college, I need a small class and we'll play football.
All right. Well, let's focus on those academics for a minute. I know you're a good student. I know that's very important to you. What is Guilford offering as far as a curriculum? What do you intend to study there?
I intend to major in criminal justice with a minor in sociology. As soon as I get there, I might double major in probably business. But that's probably criminal justice and sociology is my two majors right now.
You're going to have a full plate coupling that with football. Now let's talk about being a D3 school. They don't technically offer athletic scholarships. How does that whole thing work with bringing football into the mix? How do they put the package together to incent you to come to Guilford College?
First when you apply, you turn your grades. They based off your application, they'll give you academic scholarships, which they call merit scholarships, which you don't have to pay back. So I said when I applied, I got a really good academic scholarship. And then when you fill out your FAFSA, they'll add on to that, and they'll have they're known to tell you that they have a good FAFSA package that competes with anybody. Right. And as when I received that, they do. Yes. They really do compete.
So if any of you younger players are out there, guys coming up next year that are seniors, listen to Daniel. Turn to Daniel and people like him for advice. I mean, you don't have to go to a big school to make a difference and have it make a difference in your life. But let's focus on football. You mentioned the coaches said to you that you wouldn't be automatically behind somebody. They're going to give you a chance to play and prove yourself. Where do they project you right now? I know at Western you play primarily as a defensive lineman. What's Guilford got to play for you?
Guilford, they talked to me when they came to visit me. They said that they liked they liked the way I played at defensive line and felt that I could make a better impact playing defensive line in college for them as a defensive end on a pass rush situation on third down, coming in third down, maybe second pass rushing.
Yeah, and it's a surprise. Most of the time at Western you did play interior DL for the most part, but and I know in my last article the season mentioned that potentially at the next level, because of your speed and your agility, you could potentially, I could even see you moving to linebacker, which defensive end and linebacker in today's defenses are sort of a hybrid thing. Now you mentioned to me earlier about the style of play that Guilford plays, kind of was similar to Western Alamance, and that drew you to them as well. What is it about their style of play that seems comfortable to you?
They said it was fast-paced, and how Coach Hambright runs it is that he wants, this year he really got on us about being quick about how we set up and everything, and being ready to be able to be ready for the next play and everything. And Guilford, they said how their conditioning is that their conditioning is basically play after play. So that really set in my mind that they are fast-paced, since that's how they use their conditioning is consecutive plays after consecutive plays.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned Coach Hambright, and let's go back for a minute, back through your Western Alamance career. And I'm not going to say name the most important or this or that, but name some people that stuck out to you as those who helped you get to where you are today and where you're going to be in the future.
Probably all of my coaches. They've all impacted me and making me a better athlete, better man in every aspect that I am. A lot of teachers kept me in check, helped me really schedule football and sports to help me get into college. So probably out of my coaches, I would say Kaiser, Michener, pretty much our defensive coaches, and Snuffer really, because they're in the weight room with me, pushing me every step of the way. And then our new coach, Coach Burris, because since we go to the same church, he pushes me on Sundays sometimes too, like getting ready for the next phases of my life, and then especially during the season, getting ready for Friday. Yeah.
What about some of the younger guys out there? I sort of gave them a little bit of encouragement and discussion. What do you have to say to the guys that are coming up as rising seniors, or even below that? What's some advice you can partake or give to them?
If you're really interested in playing college football, go to a lot of prospect camps. You can ask Coach Snuffer because he's really wise about it. He's telling you to go. What he says is true. Go to college prospect camps that have more than one college there. That helped me to get my name out there a lot broader than just going to just one school and hoping that school would notice me. Because sometimes that extra college will help get you notice you more than just that hosting college. And if for my sophomores and freshmen, now is like just as important as your junior year for recruiting. For those work to push yourself to be on varsity, that will help you more than just your junior year because they're pushing more to get sophomores looked at and than just juniors. And then for my seniors, don't look to go D1. Don't look to go just D1. Be open to go D2, D3. It's not really about how you want to. It's not really about the name of the college. It's about going to college and getting your education. Because if you have a dream to play NFL, the NFL will see you if you're good. I mean, if you have the talent to play in the NFL.
Yeah. That's absolutely correct. Talk about real briefly some of the guys that you know, the area players that will be on the Quaker team with you. You were telling me about some former opponents that are now going to be your teammates.
Yeah, Christian Miles, who played with who graduated with the year, Justin Wilson and T.J. Harrison Brock. He played quarterback for Williams at that time. He was now the quarterback at Guilford. They have a player that used to play for EA. His name is Zach Durdenbach. He plays there, and I know one of my teammates is gonna be coming with me.
All right.
JJ, he's gonna be coming with me. So he tells me.
Oh, great! That's news here. That's a scoop. We just know that JJ Webb's joining Daniel at Guilford College, it seems. So maybe we'll catch up with JJ later. Okay, Daniel. Last, I want to ask you, what's your timetable now? When will you have to enroll in Guilford early to get into conditioning, or what's all that going to be like?
Since I'm committed during our second semester, I can't really enroll already. So I'm already enrolled for next spring. Okay. I already hit that enrollment so I'm already on this team, and I'll be ready. Well, I'll be leaving August 10th to go to our fall camp. So, yeah.
It'll be here before you know it.
Back in.
Now, although we're doing this interview today on Tuesday, April the 5th, Daniel's actually going to be doing his official signing on Friday the 8th out at Western Alamance Fieldhouse. Daniel, give us the logistics of that in case some of the Warrior fans want to show up. Unfortunately, Kay and I will be out of town, but I know some others might want to be there. What's the deal?
I'll be signing at 6 o'clock p.m. Friday at Western Fieldhouse Hospitality Room. That's probably in the area. You know where the concession stands is. If you go into the tent, the car area that's shaded, it's the glass room that nobody really goes in between except for halftime. So that room right there.
So, yeah, basically go to the concession stand and look for other people and you'll find them. So again, congratulations.
Back in.
Daniel, just to wrap things up, one thing I asked all the young men from Western to get into college to play football, I asked for two things. I don't know if you've ever seen me do an interview, and do you know what two things I asked for?
No.
Well, I asked for number one, I want a piece of used, not sweaty, dirty, stinky, but some kind of used Guilford College football T-shirt, sweatshirt, whatever. When you're done with it, wash it first, then give it to me so I can wear it. Because people ask me, Kevin, what are you doing wearing a Guilford College shirt? And then I can tell them about my friend DanielBratcher. And then I want, when they do team pictures, I want you to give me a picture of you and autograph it, because you may make it in the NFL one day. And you're my retirement plan, man.
All right.
So thank you. Daniel, thank you for coming over. We greatly appreciate your time coming over and what you did for Western Alamance. It was a thrill to watch you play. Congratulations.
Thank you.